The ruins!
I like your moxie.
Yeah! Tiger Blade! Dragon Bang! Sword Blade! Tiger Blade! Not yet!
Show him what's for. Double Blade!
Blade Bang! Dragon Bang! Dragon Bang! Not yet! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Earthborn! Sweet dreams! Hang on, everyone!
Quite a fearsome fighting style.
Well, this will be fun.
Just leave it to me!
The ruins!
Don't underestimate. I still got stamina to spare. Huh?
I think we're close to the exit. Probably.
Did you feel it too?
The wind? I think I kind of did.
Yeah, we're home free! Praise the sun! It looks like I spoke too soon. A Hellion!
What is it doing in a place like this?
Is it bird or beast?
Yeah, the last thing we need is a bunch of flocking griffins. Rose, a nice young lady really shouldn't... come on! I didn't mean it like that! Choose your birds more carefully.
Wait a flames! Crown fire!
That will work!
Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Breakthrough! Appear, flames! Primordial flare! Breakthrough! Primordial light! Ancient Nova!
Rising Sun!
Breakthrough! Primordial light! Ancient Nova!
That will work!
Ray of light!
no matter the odds.
You are not ready to command the wind yet.
I hate the wind. Huh?
Edna!
You alright?
I just slipped is all.
Boy, we can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can we?
Lady Meebo is talking.
Let's get started.
Just focus on battle.
I still got
Please, Ed. Nah.
Just focus on battle.
Shadow shot. Let's get it. Let's keep it up. Sword rain. Tiger blade. Dragon bang. Blade bang. Yeah. Burn. Searing gale. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. Catching flame. Get on. No escape. It's over. Come on, everyone. Oh, no way. Dance, Embers.
Not done yet.
Slice the air. Purification complete.
Not in the mood. But
Get on! Phantasm blast! Rising wings! Wings! Burn! Searing gale! Let's get him! Time! Howling blade! Tempest! Howling cyclone! Crimson egg! Hang on, everyone! Let's get the light!
Are you ready?
Everyone okay?
you ready, Sarai?
Tiger blade! Tiger blade! Dragon bang! Yeah! Blade bang! Sweet dreams! Right! Tiger blade! Let's keep it up! Slice through air! Brick cycle! You were quite strong.
Well, this
Leech or leech. It's dangerous to fight them in close combat.
So what's the difference between the leech and leecher? Tiger blade! Let's keep it up! Steel blade! Hang on, everyone! Let's keep it up! Hang on, everyone! Tiger blade! Dragon bang! Looks like we win!
I've prepared some gel.
All hands.
Freezing strike! Howling cyclone! Freezing fracture! Aqua blade! Freezing fracture! Aqua blade! Freezing boom! Sweet! Aqua blade! Howling, hang on, everyone! Rising rage! Sword blade! Everyone okay?
Okay, here goes.
Dragon Bang! Tiger Blade! Sword Blade! Blade Bang! Let's keep it up! Yeah! Hang on, everyone! Dragon Bang! Sword Blade! Tiger Blade! How's this? Sword Blade! Rise and rage, twins!
And stay down. Yay, another empty victory. You ready, Sarai?
Lord, yeah! Freezing strike! Ah! Freezing fracture! Yeah! Yeah! Freezing strike! Ah! Freezing fracture! Sword flare! What? Yeah! Freezing strike! Freezing moon! Yeah! Aqua blade! Howling cyclone! Yeah! Yeah! Freezing strike! Freezing fracture!
Shudder and fall to the earth.
Aqua blade! Howling cyclone! That's the way! Ready? Howling cyclone! How's this?
Don't you humans ever need to rest?
Let's begin the purification. Here goes. I think this place should be quelled for now.
Are you okay, Lila?
Yes, I'm fine.
Better than us, probably. Your sparks were flying everywhere, and my dress nearly caught on fire.
I'm sorry, I should have warned you. When you're around a fire seraph, you're in for no danger.
I set her up for that one, didn't I?
Oh, like Inferno Danger.
You noticed.
Oh, crap. Why am I explaining your dumb jokes?
You're incredible, Lila.
In more ways than one.
Do we really need to do this?
Sonic Rock, Jettrick Blade! Dragon Fang! Sonic Strike! Yeah! Wait, not yet! Is that all? Sword Rain!
We're not done yet. You sure are strange.
Please, Edna! Raging Wind! Blade Fang! Dragon Fang!
Just focus on that!
Blazing Strike! Aqua Blade! Howling Cyclone! Frigid Moon! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest! Sweet dreams!
Tell 'em what's for.
It's going to hell! Right on!
Cut through! Yeah!
Don't you hear?
Please, Edna!
Think you're tough?
Blade Fang! Sword Rain! Whoa!
Please.
Come on, everyone! Let's do it up!
Think you're tough?
Sonic Fury!
Ready? Prepare yourself! Chain Illumination! I still got stamina to spare.
You ready, Saray?
Sword Rain! Yeah! Blade Fang! Let's give it up! Blade Fang! Searing Gale! Yeah! Burn! Bend the darkness! Rise and wave! Hang on, everyone! Freak sweet dreams!
Sleeping Dragon!
Come closer.
The ruins!
All head.
Blade Fang! Let's keep it up! Sword Rain! Crimson Edge! Sword Rain! Come on, everyone! Focus! Blade Fang! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up! Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up! About time! You're through! Mentality block! Blade Fang!
Think you're tough?
Blade Fang!
Do you think a day when Seraphim and humans...
Please, Edna! Tiger Blade! You were quite strong. But we're no pushovers either.
You ready, Ray?
Try this on!
Trolls! Even their weapons are just huge!
That makes them slow to move. Don't get caught by those claws.
Howling blade! Full damage! Alright! Try this on! Give me speed! Come on! Shadow shot! Going got you! This fight is on! Movie star! That's what the shepherd... Please, Ed! Nah! Tiger Blade! Let's give it up! Full Blade! Blade Bang! Blade Bang! Dragon Bang! Flurry! Alright! Lord of Wind! Shatter Bang! Dance, Embers!
I still got stamina to spare.
Sure is dry way out here.
Yeah, it's a remote region like Elysia, but it looks hard to hunt or even farm here.
It amazes me that people can even live in a place like this.
Those humans sure are tougher than they look.
Maybe they have some sort of special local product?
Maybe. Anyway, our next destination is Gadaden.
Are we going in the right direction, Rose?
Yeah. It should be around the edge of this cliffside road. I think we're almost there.
Okay, let's hurry before we get attacked again. Don't get careless! Tiger Blade! Let's get it! Earthborn! Taking giant! Just one shot! Eat this! Shred him! Looks like we win! Please, Ed! Nah! Ha! Freezing strike! Over here, Flame! Dancing Flame! Ground fire! Rate of fire! Crush you! Ground fire! That's...
You ready, Saray?
Earthborn!
Beat the crap out of it.
Ripping inside! Just one shot! Right!
Right on!
Eat this! Rock satellite! Eat this! Cover my side! Rock satellite! Ripping inside! Eat this!
Shining here!
Yeah! Sword Flash! Ripping Rocket! Searing Gale! Lion Towel! Smite Evil! Lion Towel! Yeah! Sword Flare! Looks like we win! What's that?
What kind of bird is this?
A griffkite. It's a bird in the kite family.
There's another one over there, too. Very high up.
Yeah, they're excellent at reading the wind.
Look at it soar. Swift and free.
Yeah. Through a sky clouded with malevolence wrought by earth dwellers.
You don't suppose the griffin started out once as a griffkite?
Perhaps.
Malevolence deforms everything. People and nature alike. But malevolence can be cleansed.
Through Saray, you mean?
Through all of us. That's all.
You ready, Saray?
Guardians are very
Primordial light! Purification complete!
Do we really need to do this?
Yeah! Burn! Red the darkness! Serious battle!
I still got stamina to spare.
Is that a monolith?
Outsiders! Hey, didn't they say in school not to use that word? Oh, oops. Hello.
Hello there!
Is this new-looking building your school?
That's right. The village chief built it. For the future of the village.
A school!
It's a bit plain compared to the rest of the town, don't you think?
Are you kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
I'm Slenge, the chief of this village. What brings you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the continent?
Oh, well, we're looking for...
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
In fact, it's even more bountiful than in years past.
And we have the chief to thank for it. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
You say that like you own the place.
Seems like a nice village.
Sort of reminds me of Alicia.
Saray.
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope. What's wrong? You look troubled.
It's strange. This village seems rather prosperous.
And that's a problem?
The issue is why.
Their source of income.
Right. The land in this area is infertile and hardly fit for farming or hunting.
It's far from any major thoroughfare, and they have no local products to export.
Isn't that weird? You'd think a place like this would be the first to fall victim to famine.
There must be some explanation for all this. Gadadin sure seems like a happy village.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active. They're all like family here.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
True. The Guardian Seraph is missing. It seems that this place used to be rather barren. But it looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
I can tell the people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment. Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off. Rose? Is something the matter?
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record. What's wrong, Edna?
Nothing. Just thinking about how Meebo insulted me earlier.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it looks like there's some kind of ruin in the back of the village, and it's a pretty darn old one to boot.
How old do you think?
It's probably from before the Dark Period. It might be even older than I am.
You don't mean from the Temperance of Avarost? If that's true, then this is an incredible find! Wait. Hey, Edna? How old are...
What?
Never mind. There's a ruin!
Wait!
You think they came here to apprehend the chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gododin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
Malevolence!
Let's go.
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
Yeah.
What comes after? And the way to break the seal is... Oh my.
Oh, were you actually awake? You can break the seal on an item's skill slot by engaging in sufficient battles with that item equipped.
Huh. Can I assume raising proficiency in that item to 1 star is enough to do the trick?
Yes, there are certain rules governing which skills will be produced by fusion. You can check this before fusion. But know this, if they're skills of the same element, you'll get a different skill from that element. If they're from the same group, you'll get a different skill from that group. If both element and group are different, you'll get a skill whose rarity lies somewhere between the two.
What about when you fuse equipment with sealed skills?
Ah, yes. That's a very important note to consider. Slots with sealed skills count as empty for fusion purposes. Therefore, if you really want to keep a certain skill, but you don't have another item with an empty slot, you can use one with a sealed slot instead to... Really? Sleeping at a time like this?
destroyed entrance.
Well, that looks hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers!
Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
This is no time to be joking around.
Micleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions, whether you're worshipping the Seraphim or simply journeying with friends.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Saray doesn't get jokes.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too!
He really doesn't get jokes.
What mighty power!
Oh?
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage. Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gadadin who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
That has to be... Could it really be?
The chief? Saray, is your sword style
It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief! I knew it! I'll die before I allow that!
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gadadin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of my family, the villagers.
Your family?
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the Knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the chief, what will become of Godadin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the Knights in the church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
Chief!
Are you okay?
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real shepherd. Shepherd, there's something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Rose.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
That may be, but we better at least ask this guy for a hint or two.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
There should be a vista point nearby. It looks like something was dug up here.
This red stone, maybe?
Vermilion ore, you mean?
Come again?
It's a rare type of mineral. It's a crystallization of nutrients in the earth, often used as medicine. But
I've read about this stuff. Some of its elements are highly toxic, so it can be tricky to handle.
Right! This is what they're using to make the fake elixir. What is this?
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription!
He had it memorized?
Not bad. Even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is...
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
what he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
Yeah, or don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, Shepherd. This is Igraine, the Shrine of the Trial of Fire.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
The Shrine of the Trial is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
Of course, hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there.
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
Giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful. Edna?
Ouch! After using giant strength, my body gets all kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build, so by nature, I can't really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied, you know.
Well, whatever. But it does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Just don't tell Saray about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And just so we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
This ruin looks awfully old, doesn't it, Mikleo?
Sure does. This qualifies as a major discovery.
Oh man, I can feel my whole body burning up with excitement.
Pretty sure that's just the heat.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Courage! I think we're gonna get burned fighting this one.
It'll turn into a ball of fire and charge.
But it sure has some guns rolling around like that.
Shadow Shot! Shadow Bang! Slice through air! Serpent Twin!
Are you ready?
Elixir!
Open the way! Let me go!
Slice through air! Freezing Strike!
Prepare yourself! Chain Luminescence! Don't let up! I'm right here! Go more!
Lord of Water! Aiming fire! Not yet! Here's the sky! Arrow Squall!
I was clearly the star of that.
Enemy spotted, Lila! This wolf can breathe fire. Be careful of its side attacks.
So we can't just step around them.
Blistering Bang! Open the way forward! Sweet dreams! Aiming fire! Blistering Bang! Not yet! Bubble Arrow! State Zero! Blistering Bang! 3 become 1! Trinity Arrow! Aiming fire! Here's the sky! Arrow Squall! Sweet dreams! State Zero! You were quite strong.
Everyone, ready!
Howling Deluge! Freezing Strike! Lord of Water!
Open the way forward! Hang on, everyone! Aim and fire! Blistering back! Not yet! Nails! Looks like we win.
Surely this is
Running
fate.
red, green, blue, tail and candle! Freezing strike! Now! Who's rough and light? Aim and fire! Blistering back! Right! Nail strike! Right! Everyone okay?
Enemy spotted!
Who's rough and light? Say zero! Here goes! Drag you down! Nail strike!
Lightning strike!
Aqua blade! Everyone! May your knowledge speak for you! Dance, Embers! Mind blade! Freezing strike! Freezing strike!
This is
I'm ready! Cut through!
It's a boarhead, a vindictive hellion covered in flames.
So it's roast 4, pretty much.
It's over! You ready? Strike! Not yet! Beat the water! Aqua! Not yet! It's over! Get on! No escape! Sweet dreams! Dance! Get on! It's over! Shutterbang! Get on! Yeah! Get on! Strike! It's over!
Splendid job, Saray.
Ready, Nick Leo? You ready? Ready? Strike! Hang on, everyone! It's over! Hang on, everyone! Let's get it! Not yet! Ready? Strike! Shutterbang! Bring it to Lord of Water! Aim and fire! Here it goes! Hang on, everyone!
Wonderful.
Multiple turrets! Crimson Axe! Freezing strike! My man out! Crimson Axe! You were quite strong.
Shall we begin?
Are you ready?
Ready? How's this? Get on! Strike! How's this? Alright! Serpent of water! Get on! Strike! Drop the aim and fire! Here goes! 3 become 1! Trinity arrow!
A worthy opponent!
Everyone! Here's the skies!
Let's
Arrow
overtime.
squall!
Are you ready?
The ruins!